2019 has been an epic year, so we're flashing back to some of our favourite moments. Remember that time when a bunch of Juice TV superstars became trainee firefighters? Or when Sierra took the Brisbane Bandits for a training session of a different kind? This year, more regional reporters hit our screens, filming their very own interviews. And of course, we had loads of fun coding robots with STEM punks.
This episode of Juice TV is proudly supported by founding partner, the Children's Hospital Foundation.
Hi, my name's Isabella.
Hi, my name's Minnie. Hi, my name's Janelle.
And you're watching Juice TV.
It's the end of the year, and it's the end of the decade.
And we're going in 2020 in style.
We've done so many fun things this year, and our favourite was a sleepover with Abby.
We just saw her at the hospital and we were like,
Abby!
what was your best moment of 2019?
Having a sleepover with you, my BFFs.
And what do you have to say for that?
It was the best time of my life. I'll give you an A+ for your acting.
Give me the high five, girlfriend! Give me the high five! Hallelujah!
Not only is Abby our best friend, she's a big celebrity for Juice TV.
Mind blown.
Some really special friends.
Now that we're looking back, let's look at some stories in 2019.
Firefighters are as close as we get to real-life superheroes. When everyone is running away from a disaster, they're going in the other direction. They'll head into harm's way to save the day. We are here at the Queensland Fire and Emergency Service Training Centre on White Island with firefighter Mark. Okay, Mark, are you a real-life firefighter?
I am a real-life firefighter. I've been a firefighter for 8.5 years now, including recruit course, and loving every day that I'm a firefighter. I get to help people in the public and come and do some training. It's great.
So, Mark, how do you become a firefighter?
Well, to become a firefighter, it takes a long time. You can't just come straight out of school. You got to have a little bit of life experience. And when you apply, you'll do some physical testing and some aptitude testing. And then upon being successful, you come down and be recruits. So each year we have thousands of people applying, but only about 100 people will come down and be a recruit each year. So you have to do really well at school and focus really and study really hard, and you might be able to become a recruit.
So, Mark, what are we doing in training today?
So we've got some exciting things for you guys to see today. First of all, we're going to be hopping in the bus and going down under our road crash rescue pad. We're going to see the recruits, which are our new firefighters. They're going to be doing some skills and drills out there, so you'll get to see that. And then what we're going to do is have a look through a fire truck, and then you'll get to use a fire hose. Okay, hopefully not wet me, because it's nice and cold today. And we're heading down to our live fire campus. Down there you'll get to see a real life fire scenario with firefighters training to put out that fire. Okay, we're going to be wearing a hard hat and from a safe location wearing our nice fire gear so we can watch. Sound exciting?
Sounds very fun. Alrighty, Mark, so this is the action station of the fire truck.
Yeah, it certainly is. So this is where our pomp operator
who's also our driver, controls the water from the truck. So we've got 1,500 litres on board. We can also get water from a reticulated supply. And this pump here is capable of 4,500 litres per minute at 1,000 kPa. So we can get lots of water out of here.
Wow, that was a lot of water. Do you reckon we could have a go with it?
Yeah, I'm just as excited as you. Let's go do it.
Now it's getting serious. We're suited up for live fire training.
In this live fire scenario, we're simulating a fuel tank which is ruptured and the flames are heading or impinging towards the firefighters. The firefighters are using a firefighting stream to push the flames back. Once under control, they're going to introduce foam to smother the fire, and then they're going to go in and extinguish the fire.
Suzanne, what was the favourite part about your day?
Eating the hose.
Firing the hose?
Yeah.
Did you like the fire trucks?
Yeah, it's awesome.
What about the big fire at the end?
So hot.
So hot, yeah. And it was really cool how they put it out, eh?
Yeah. Well, so 3 hoses.
3 hoses. I think it took a bit more. It was a big fire.
Yeah.
So do you want to be a fireman when you grow up?
Sure can.
Sure. So excited. So Preston, what was your favourite part about today?
I think my favourite part was just seeing the fires getting put out and all that. It was really hot.
So what was your favourite part about the fire?
Probably how high the flames were in the fire. It was really cool.
It's incredible what firefighters do for us. We're so lucky we have them. And from all of us from Juice TV, thank you!
Whoa, those flames were unreal.
And you know what else is on there? Quick question.
Wrapping up the year for us are sister sibling sensations, Chanel, Monique, Isabella, and their BFF, Abby.
My favorite hobby is designing hats and making them for my friends.
If I had anyone to come to my birthday party, it would be all the soccer players. Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, and even David Beckham.
My proudest moment was singing at the grand finals of Region's Got Talent.
My favorite animal is my dog Henry because he is adorable, he is lovable, and he's very fun to play with. He is the best dog I could ever have.
Guys, we did it. That was the last quick questions of the year. Yay! Now let's look at the time when Sierra met the Brisbane Bandits.
I think the Brisbane Bandits are having a training session here at the hospital.
Good job, boys. Keep it going.
All right, boys, time to get down to the real training session.
What happened to our coach?
She went home sick, so I'm the new coach in town.
Well, you are holding the coach's clipboard there, so all right, let's do it.
Now, I know you've won the championship 4 times in a row, so you're probably thinking, why change up a good thing?
I don't like change.
Well, I want to see if you have what it really takes to keep your spot on the roster. First up, let's test your baseball skills. Okay, Bobby, what do you do on the team?
I'm the pitcher.
Pitcher, huh? Show me what you got.
Okay. What I do is I hold the ball, then I'll lift my leg, then I'll point my glove, and then just throw it.
How do you know where you're throwing if you're not even aiming?
Sorry, Coach. Next time I'll aim, okay? I'll aim.
I want you to try a little more like this.
Like this?
Yes, perfect.
Uh-oh.
Come here, Goofy. I see you using a bat. That is so old school. I want you to use this crusty baguette.
Coach, I'm not sure if this is going to work.
Go on, knock it out of the park. You might want to keep working on that if you want to keep your spot on the team. So, Jay, you're the catcher. Show me what you do here.
All right, so what I'm doing is I'm talking to my pitcher to see what pitch we want to throw. So maybe a fastball, a curveball, or something really tricky.
Let's change a few things here.
Okay.
Okay. This technique is so amazing, no other team will do it.
Okay.
This arm
Yeah.
and goes round this way
Yeah.
to your leg and
This one goes through here like this?
yeah.
Okay.
Excellent. Sammy. Tell me, what do you love most about baseball?
Oh, I love the competitiveness, the team environment, and I love having fun.
Okay, come with me. I want to have a chat with you. Do you have the heart to play in the Australian Baseball League?
Yes, Coach, definitely.
Well, we all know what the heart of Australia is. Vegemite. I want to see how many Vegemite slingers you can smash.
I got this, Coach. I love Vegemite.
Chew for Australia! Chew, 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 chew.
Oh, this is good. That's so good.
To represent the team, you got to be able to talk the talk. You got to be prepared for any question that gets thrown at you. Time to test your media skills. Soupy, you're the captain. What do you do to pump up the boys before a game?
Team huddle, a bit of a pep talk, and sometimes a little dance.
Dan, what's the best thing about playing for the Bandits?
Definitely got to be the fans and playing in front of my family.
Matt, what's your advice for other people who want to start playing baseball?
To have fun, play hard, train harder, and just keep playing for your family.
Matt, who's the funniest person on the baseball team?
Definitely have to be Sammy. He'll do anything to make a laugh.
Well done, boys. You've impressed me. You've all kept your spot on the team.
Okay, boys, grab your gear. Ready for our main training session?
Coach Lisa, you're here. I thought you went home sick.
Homesick? I just went to the bathroom.
Then who was that girl?
Guys, has anybody seen Sammy?
Yes! Coach, I did it! 200! Woo!
We want you to be a part of Juice TV. We're always on the lookout for hosts, interviewers, behind-the-scenes helpers, and mini producers. You can be any age, you don't have to have any experience. How much easier could it be? To find out the next time we're filming at the hospital, just head to our website, juicedtv.com.au, or our Facebook page. For loads of fun to break up your stay in hospital, join the Juice crew. Send us an email at hello@juicetv.com.au. Or speak to any of the volunteers wearing green shirts throughout the hospital and let them know you want to be involved in the one and only Juice TV.
Every day, kids just like you and me are cared for in hospital by some amazing superheroes. And now GTV are inviting our patients and families to recognise your favourite hospital superhero at the Queensland Children's Hospital. Visit gtv.com.au, fill out a superhero nomination form with an adult's help, telling us in 150 words or less why they're your superhero. Round 6 is open from January 1st. So what are you waiting for? Get your superhero nomination in now. Juice TV Superhero Awards, proudly supported by Q Super.
Q Super is different in a positive way. As Queensland's largest superannuation fund and one of the largest in Australia, they take real action to support the well-being of patients and workers in Queensland's healthcare sector. Q Super are passionate about recognising the superheroes in our community and support the work they do in providing emergency and primary healthcare services for our members and all Queenslanders.
Take one. Hi, I'm Ava, reporting for Juice TV at the Gold Coast University Hospital. Today we're really excited to have Curtis and Janine here to talk about their sporting experience.
Curtis and Janine are Paralympians. Janine is a double threat. She's #1 in the world for para-Taekwondo and she's the 4-time Australian champion for wheelchair tennis. Janine has multiple sclerosis and in between training she's also a maths and science teacher. Curtis is a para-canoe champion. He's won many gold medals and took out the gold at the 2016 Rio Paralympics. He served in the Australian Army, but when he lost both his legs, he took up canoeing with his prosthetic ones. Let's see how these inspiring athletes got to where they are today.
So Curtis, how did you adapt to a life in a wheelchair or with a disability?
It was difficult, but with the help of my friends and family, they allowed me to sort of help modify the house I was living in, and also had good physiotherapy and rehabilitation to teach me how to adapt and move around the place with the disability.
And what did you want to be when you grow up?
That's a tough question because I think as I was growing up I changed all the time. I think one time I thought I would be a lawyer because I thought I could argue really well, so I thought being a lawyer would be a good thing. And then I thought that I could be a physiotherapist because I really liked working with people on the medical side. But then I came to going, around about 14 years old, I wanted to be a teacher. I didn't know what subject at that point in time, but I knew that I wanted to be in a high school situation helping out young kids. So, and I was lucky enough to be able to become a teacher.
Yeah. And what about you?
I wanted to be a jet pilot. As I sort of got more mature and started sort of counting back of how much schooling I was doing and how much I was enjoying it, I sort of recalibrated that goal and ended up joining the Army.
Awesome work, guys. Thanks for sharing your stories. Meanwhile, Zara is getting crafty with triathletes Kira and Brandon.
Hi, I'm Zara. I'm reporting for Juice TV. We are here at Gold Coast University Hospital. Today I'm teaching these athletes how to make a chatterbox. So we do this. So what do you do?
We do triathlon, which is swim, bike and run. So our races take about 2 hours to do.
Do you swim, bike or run?
No.
No?
I can't swim.
You can't swim?
But I can bike.
You can bike.
I'm not gonna.
And you can run. That's 2 hours. Great.
Sounds like we have a junior athlete on our hands. But what about future chatterbox masters? Yep, looking good, guys. Well done.
That story that you just saw was from the Gold Coast University Hospital School.
They've been filming their own stuff on Juice TV.
Time to bring some more fun with with our final story, Battle Box.
Hi, I'm Mason. Today we're battling robots with STEM pugs.
Woo-wee! A whole herd of robots have moseyed on in the hospital, and they're a fixin' for a showdown. Our finest deputies are taking the robo-reins on these little critters. They even gone so far to attach all sorts of bits and pieces to them. You know, make them extra fighty. But what in tarnation does it take to make these rampant robots rumble? I got me a feeling we're about to find out.
So Daniel, how do we code the iPads to the robots?
That's a good question. What we do is that we'll link a little robot up to here and we'll link this iPad up and they talk to each other through Bluetooth. So this is our hardware and I open it up from an app and then they start talking to each other. And then I can send out simple codes to give it instructions about what to do. So it's a pretty cool and easy system, but it's really effective and it's a lot of fun too.
Where would we see robots be used?
Yeah, that is a great question. And robots before long are going to be everywhere. You know, I've got a robot at home. It's like a disc shape. It's kind of little. I push a button and it goes and cleans my floor every morning. What would you use a robot for?
Just for cleaning up.
Cleaning up? Yeah. I think I'd like a robot for maybe flying me around or driving me around. That'd be good fun. So you can see that robots are only out here just to help our lives out a little bit more. So they're cool, they're good fun, and if we use them for the right purpose, it's going to be a really interesting world that you're going to be in. So I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, who turned out the lights? Oh, I bet it was them robots again. We better find out how to control these rascals before they run roughshod in this whole segment.
What do you think these buttons down here would do? What do you think that might do?
Make it go fast.
That one makes it go fast. Yeah, good job. And two more. What do you think that would do?
I think it would make it thin.
Yeah, right, give it a go. Good job, you guessed that right. And the last one, what does that one do?
I make it wobble.
It does make it wobble. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Get out of here, you tricked me.
Mason's got himself a big old head full of knowledge now. Let's hear his strategy heading into the Robo Rodeo.
I want to do this make mine four-wheel drive in this session so this didn't stack, but mine is didn't stack, but it had a tire, but it comes off and I don't know where it is now.
Spoken like a true Robo Ranger. All that's left now is to hitch the horses, muster your cattle, circle the wagons.
It's time to battle.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Where are you going, Mason?
Mine's too heavy.
I stopped you.
Hey, did you have a good time today?
Yeah, thanks for coming in and teaching us how to code.
Oh, you're welcome, mate. It has been my pleasure today. I've had an absolute ball and yeah, I'd like to come down anytime.
It was awesome.
I'm watching you, little robot feller.
Guys, that's the first story of the year. That's so cool. Woohoo! So, to wrap up this video, let's end it with a bit of silliness.
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
We are doing something that you do not know.
Get the room now!
Sorry, mother.
What's the rain's favourite thing to wear in its hair? A rainbow.
Nice one, Abby. That was so funny.
Thanks, I worked on it.
Oh, you're such a jokester.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching Juice TV.
See you next year, guys.
Remember guys, it's so easy to be a part of Juice TV. Whether you want to be a host, help us out behind the scenes with filming, or decide what goes into each episode. Let us know you want to be involved by sending an email to hello@juicetv.com.au or speak to one of the friendly volunteers throughout the hospital in the green shirts. Also head to our website and Facebook page for all the updates about what we're filming at the hospital.